Hey guys, it's Girl Got Game.
And PCOUTCAST.
And we are back one more time. Thank you guys for voting in that poll that we posted, overwhelmingly wanting to see our reaction to the final, well, every ending, basically, that you can get in this game. So we've got Gray/PC Gamer Girl's video, who was patient enough to do all the endings. So go and give her a like for all her hard work, because that must have taken quite some time to make sure you're getting all the different variants.
Oh, I gotta sign in.
Got it. Oh, okay. We did like it on our officials, Google Chrome and stuff like that.
Because somebody's gonna like, I see that it's grayed out, so if you didn't like it, why should we like it?
Like it. Everything helps. Okay, so it's 17 minutes. So let's see all the different endings we can get. How crazy it could have been, how not crazy it could have been. I'm so curious, as well as like all the different guilty parties.
Doctor, frankly, I'm astonished. To accuse me of killing Dr. Dekker when others around you must be the more likely choice. Oh dear. I think this has put our therapy back a few steps. We'll need to
Right,
build
because
up
we
the
guessed
trust
right
again.
away, so we didn't see any of the
Very
innocent stuff.
Yeah.
I think I was in my own head too much, manifesting things that weren't there. But I'm very much an art connoisseur now.
This is the ending we got
Definitely
with it.
helping keeping me sane. I realized that I'm a very visual person, and paintings can keep me occupied for hours. I go to Providence whenever I get the time.
Hours.
It's the local art gallery here. The best
I can't
time
believe
to
we got
go
the best
is
ending with
late
them
at
still.
night. You get the place all to yourself. Dr. Dekker deserved to die.
Whoops.
Sorry.
Oh, he's
I'm
guilty.
not saying I did such a thing. Not something that I would confess to now whilst being recorded. But I'm happy to reaffirm that his death was necessary.
Dang.
Well, more than death, really. If I only knew where his body had gone. Now I can't be sure. I can't be sure that he's absolutely dead.
Oh.
The girl, chained in his basement. She'd most definitely have killed him given half the chance. I suppose if I teleported into his office one night to write myself a prescription and had run into Dr. Dekker himself,
In a,
that I might
you
have
know,
killed him then
maybe
and
in a
there with the nearest
hypothetical
available
sort of
weapon.
scenario.
And in doing so, would be accoladed as the hero, not the villain that you're making me out to be. But we shall see, Doctor. We shall see.
I feel
Oh
like right now.
my.
Good luck catching a man who can teleport when he wants to, though.
Good point.
Or maybe you don't think that I can.
Oh!
No!
Oh my.
If you want to pause it for just a second.
Yeah. Holy crap. Maybe you don't think I can. Blink.
It's teleporting. I just want to say, like, that ending scene where there's like a loud noise. He's like, ah. Like, that's not him being guilty. That is, if you... Because I watched Jesse and Dodger play through this after we were done, and they got that ending with Bryce, where he's like freaked out because he thinks that thing is still following him. So based on your answers, that's the ending card you get with him, where he's like even more insane. Like, you haven't helped him really. We got the one where we helped him the most.
Right.
Because when Claire was guilty, she didn't get like an ending scene. We just got like her guilty video, because it's not like, oh, you helped her, you didn't help her.
Right.
So just keep that in mind going forward through the video, that the guilty end card thing is not the person being guilty. It's like the crazy version versus the like sane ending you can get for the patient.
Okay.
So Claire being innocent, this is going to be interesting.
If anything, I'm guilty of not bringing him back to life. And that's manslaughter at best. Good luck proving my talent, Doctor. I suppose in hindsight, it was self-defense all along. It hadn't occurred to me that I was just defending myself when I stabbed him. It probably just took the right lawyer to help me see it that way. I'm happy I'm free, obviously. Who wouldn't be? There's just one small problem, Doctor. My husband. He's still alive.
Oh, God.
What?
That's the good ending?
So after all we've been through, you're accusing me?
This is the one we
Of
got.
This is
what?
one we got, yeah.
Murder? Or
Murder?
not bringing him back to life when I said I would. The last one I'm definitely guilty of. He wanted me to kill him, but I wouldn't. I turned up here on Valentine's night and he was drunk already, as usual. I think he thought the alcohol and pills would take the edge off things, but he was woeful. Have you ever seen a man trying to push a paper spike through himself when he's drunk? I'm
No.
not saying any more while your camera's rolling, but know this. Dr. Dekker was more disturbed than any of his patients, and I stopped him. I put my wrongs right. Can you say that, Doctor?
All right, here's the...
Gonna
Wait.
get an ad.
Oh, okay. As you stand by me.
Now Mazda is
There's no need
forever enshrined in our video.
Yay!
To go over old ground. I understand. David died when I stabbed him, and everything else since, everything else that's happened, that was all me. David, Anushka's father, Iris. What's next for me, Doctor? How do we cure what I have? By all accounts, and thanks to a very unfriendly jury, it seems like we're going to have quite a lot of time to figure that out.
Oh, okay, do you want to pause that again?
Ah!
Oh, sorry, Aelin. Okay, so what do you think of Claire's variance?
It's just like, so she killed David regardless, basically. She's like, well, and I just realized stabbing him really was the right thing to do.
Yeah, so you can either help a psycho or put her in jail, but now you're stuck with her forever. But like in the good ending, David's still alive. So
what do I do about David? David's still alive. My husband's still alive. Like, what do I do?
So what did she kill? I was hoping that we would get like more so the police found like a dead bear on my estate.
It was a werewolf.
I'm so disappointed in
Nothing.
you, Claire.
It's just like he's still alive. What? So what happened? What is going on in your house?
In your house. Was she like saying that Anushka and stuff was all made up as well?
Or did she kill Anushka and her father? I thought she was saying that she just killed everybody.
Like she killed them, killed Iris, killed everyone.
Yeah, I'm like, are you just making them all up? We never got an answer to like what happened when Dr. Dekker went to the lake house with her.
Yeah.
And went in to another room with David.
Right.
And from then on wouldn't speak. It was like, what happened? No answer.
No answer. Okay.
Elin,
how are you?
how are you doing, dear?
No, you've got it all wrong. I'm not a murderer. I'm a good person. I help people. Why would I want to kill Dr. Dekker? Without him, I'd never have started shifting. Anyway, I had the prescription pad just in case, so there was no reason for me to kill him. I'm really shocked you thought it was me. Terry's been promoted to night sister.
Oh.
She hadn't been in, and I thought she was off sick, but apparently she was on a course. So she's my new boss now.
Oh no.
I've already started looking for other jobs. It's no secret Terry hates me.
Wasn't Terry
But,
dead in ours?
You know, got to be positive about it. I could have a completely fresh start. There's a job on the children's ward I'm going to go for.
Oh God. That's her good ending?
No, you've got it all wrong. I'm not a murderer. I'm a good person. I help people. Don't you see? Dr. Dekker was going to ruin everything. If I showed him how to shift, I don't think he would use it to help people. Do you? He'd do bad things. I didn't want to kill him, but I didn't have any choice. I came back here after my date with Max. Confessed to stealing the prescription pad, so he let me in. Dr. Dekker was already drinking. It was easy to mix in a few sleeping tablets when he wasn't looking. Then I just waited. I was going to try to push him out of the window.
Oh.
Make it look like an accident. It would have been better for everybody, but I couldn't move him. So I used
Small woman problems.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. I did it so I could keep helping people. You look so ill, Doctor.
It's the cookies.
Take my hand. It's going to be okay.
Oh.
It looks like Terry won't be coming back.
This is the one we got.
She hasn't been in for a while.
Yeah.
I thought she just had a bug or something, but from what I've heard, it's not good. Apparently, she's in intensive care, and they can't figure out what's wrong with her. Well, I'm not going to lie. Work's much easier without her watching over me. Does that make me a horrible person?
Pause.
That's funny. So we got that,
Yeah.
but she wasn't guilty in ours.
No, it's not guilty. I was explaining that that's more mad. Like,
Okay.
like we didn't help them kind of become more, like, deal with their problems.
Okay.
So that's like their worst ending.
Oh, we got the worst ending short of her being guilty of killing him.
Yeah, for Elin. Although I'm sorry, Terry, but I'm kind of glad our Elin is not working in a children's ward.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's bad enough that old people are dying.
I like that she's been promoted to night sister.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like,
what? Is that the nurse that drinks the blood?
yeah. The night sister. There you go. There's a new build for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Didn't I already do a night? Isn't
Oh, you did do a
the
night
Night
sister.
Sisters are the ones from Star Wars,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, I did.
you're
I
right.
did one now.
Oh, I can't wait to see Guilty Jaya. This is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Doctor, we've had a bad day, haven't we? If you think I'm guilty, then one of your patients must have you just where they want you. I'll forget this indiscretion and go and put the kettle on. Perhaps you can have a lie down or something.
That's the most English
I'll go
thing
make
ever.
some tea.
I'd be careful what you say next, Doctor. After all, I know these sessions are being recorded.
Mm-hmm.
My job is to support the doctor, but only if the doctor is making the patients better. Do you think you're making the patients better, Doctor? I wasn't even here on Valentine's Day, and I wouldn't hurt a fly. If you believe, as I do, that we're here to help patients restore their sanity, to restore order, then you'd be happy that Dr. Dekker was gone, regardless of who did it. Nobody wants the inmates running the asylum, do they? Well, let's say you're right,
Yes.
that I did kill him. My job is more important than yours. I watch every doctor that comes through those doors, making sure they keep their heads. Without me, we'd have chaos. Without you, we'd have another doctor. So, Doctor, let me ask you again. Who do you think killed Dr. Dekker? Was it me? Or was it you?
What? Okay, pause.
Just the way she says it's my job to, support the doctor. I want her to be the next companion for Doctor Who.
Oh my goodness. I would watch the heck out of that. We have Jinx as the doctor and Jaya as his companion.
Oh my god, that would be the greatest Doctor Who ever.
I would watch that forever.
Oh
That'd be amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Couldn't handle the sass. All right, so Jaya.
So she tries to convince you that
Yeah.
you killed him.
Yeah, I'm like, Jaya, how dare you? We liked you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Innocent.
Innocent.
For Mariana.
For Mariana.
I didn't kill Dr. Dekker. I can see why you may have thought that because of the money I owed him. But I wouldn't murder somebody to make a debt disappear. That's not something normal people do. Is it?
Is it?
Besides, I was growing on him. I think if we'd have had more time together, he would have seen I am a sound investment. What do you think, Doctor? I'm not really sure
Sound
what you'd call
investment.
it. Mutually assured delusions?
Oh, we got her good
I
ending.
think Dr. Dekker was projecting his weird fantasies on me, and it was just going to be easier to go along with it, to participate. I feel much better now I know I didn't hurt anyone. I didn't hurt anyone. Did I? Doctor, I didn't think you had it in you to jump on little old me.
Oh.
Was I too muddled? I think if you're going to tell the police that I'm guilty, then I'd like to speak to my lawyers. I'd like them to see the security footage from my apartment. The footage that clearly shows you coming over, uninvited, and pounding away on my door like a psycho. And then I'd have to tell them the truth. That you wanted to have Dr. Dekker's job so bad you killed him. That you made me seduce him and drug him so that you could run a paper spike through his heart. And then after, when I wanted out, when I wanted to tell the police, you started stalking me.
Wow.
That's the truth, Doctor. I guess that's far more believable than thinking Dr. Dekker was eaten by a creature from the deep. A creature that he was trying to appease. Or, I suppose you could tell them that I'm insane. And I could take the fall for you. Couldn't I, babe?
That was the most.
And on that note, let's have an ad
With
for
2 times
Astro
the
Yogurt.
probiotics, like twice the natural out.
Creature can walk and it's coming. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you think. It's going to kill all of us. It's going to kill everyone. It's going to kill you.
Pause.
Oh boy. Well, I'm glad we didn't get that ending. So we got her good ending.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's all right. And she also tries to convince you that you're the one that did it, and
That
she's
was
going to blame you.
That was an ingenious cover story. It's like she's so insane that she knows it and is like a criminal mastermind.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
Babe.
Hey, babe. You want me to take the fall for you, babe? Oh. Okay. Anything else you'd like to say about that?
No, I'm good.
Innocent little Nathan.
Oh, poor Nathan.
I'm not sorry he's dead, but I didn't kill him. I can't believe you're accusing me. The thought of being in an office alone with him late at night creeps me out. I'm hardly going to suggest it, am I? You're going to have to look elsewhere, Doctor. So I've got a new dog, a basset hound. She's got these big floppy ears and a really sad face.
I got a dog.
You know, even sadder than I look. Ginger. I call her Ginger. She's a rescue. But since I've had Ginger, I've never looked back. Literally. Not one day.
Ah. Ah.
Doctor.
We could have
really?
made him so happy.
You said I was guilty yesterday too. And here we are. Again. Nobody's going to miss him. You've talked to the patients here. He was the problem. He cursed me, I'm sure, and with 2 weeks of straight days after his death. What more proof do you need? I'll tell you what I told the police yesterday. Dr. Dekker phoned me on Valentine's evening, and shortly afterwards, I was standing in his office holding a paper spike covered in his blood. I had no idea how I got there or what I did. I just woke up like that. There was a suicide note, I took it. I'll show it to the police, but not to you. I think Dekker wanted me to kill him. I think he called me and activated some kind of kill switch because he wanted to end it all. That's going to be difficult to prove, but if you're showing them today's footage, make sure you show them the part where you activate me. You failed to do that yesterday. What do I need to say to get you to believe I'm innocent, Doctor? Tell me. We can try again tomorrow.
Huh.
She told me that she's killing people. And now I'm stuck in the same day. Can you imagine? Every day she greets me like we're so in love. I know what she's done. I know what she's going to say to me later in the evening. It's over. I can't be with her. But part of me likes it repeating.
Oh.
He could have had a dog.
Normal.
He could have had a dog named Ginger. How did we fail Nathan? We told him not to go out with her. We told Mariana not to go out with him. We tried so hard. But now we get Mr. Art Connoisseur gets his happy ending.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, we didn't do too badly. I feel very badly for Nathan.
Yeah, we kind of screwed him.
Well, in another life, Nathan had a nice pupper.
Yeah. Pupper named Ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then his days didn't repeat anymore. He looked so happy.
And he was so excited. I haven't looked back a single day.
All I needed was a dog in my life.
Wow.
Maybe we should have told him not to date anymore. When he was like, do you think I should look for someone else? Maybe we should have told him, don't look for someone else.
Yeah.
But I thought we were like trying to help him move on.
I know.
It's so sad. Could have been a puppy. Oh well, I got my art connoisseur ending.
Yeah, at least we got that.
I'll be happy. At least it wasn't like.
Did we do insanity? What is this? So
this is after you go through all the patients, and remember we got Professor Alderby was on the phone,
right.
And there was like lightning all around.
Should we watch those?
Yeah, I want to know what the different levels of insanity endings we could have got were, because we lost our job. Remember?
Yeah.
Yes, this is an intervention. I'm worried about you. You started talking like your patients' ailments are real and believing the stories they're telling you. So I want you to take next month off work, and I won't take no for an answer. Take the tapes with you if you must. You'll see the cracks. Just get better.
Aw. Thanks, Jaya.
Thanks, Jaya.
Level 2 of insanity.
Stop worrying, Mr. Ashby. Yes, it sounds almost certain that you murdered your business partner, but I can get you a temporary insanity plea. I'm a lawyer, not an agony aunt. Now, as I was saying to you before, you need to choose your particular strangeness before I can refer you. Once you have chosen it, don't waver. They have to believe what you're saying is true for it to work.
Interesting.
Huh.
Okay.
If
you want to pause it just for a sec. So that wasn't the one we got. I got that confused with the one Dodger and Jesse got.
Okay.
Because I'm like, wait, the phone? No, wait, that wasn't ours. Ours was him talking to us directly.
Yeah.
Okay, so from that one, it's like he refers some of the patients to that practice.
Right.
And they have to pick a power that they have, and then they have to stick to it.
Right. So he's one of the lawyer.
Yeah.
You know the list of lawyers' offices that refer people to us?
Yeah.
So he's one of the lawyers' offices. He's not our... We thought all along that he's like one of our... Either he's another patient, or he's our boss.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out what his...
No, he's a lawyer. Yeah. According to that, anyway.
Yeah, okay.
The curse continues at Dr. Dekker's psychiatry practice, where another physician has been murdered by a patient. Found by night cleaning staff, Dr. Dekker's replacement was pinned to the chair with a paper spike, in what police are describing as a copycat murder.
Huh.
Jaya. You're supposed to be looking after them. How many more do we have to go through before you get a good one?
So we could have ended up dead.
Yeah.
So who...
He was like, Jaya. She's like, what? It's not me.
What? So then who kills you? Does Jaya kill you if you're...
I don't know. I guess it could have been anybody, right?
Yeah.
Could have been in the mall.
And then what triggered someone killing you?
Quite a few of them were getting pretty ticked off at us.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
you know.
Okay. That was 3.
Yeah.
4.
Let's recap, shall we? A siren, a shapeshifter,
This is the one we got.
Yeah.
traveler, undead husband, teleportation, and otherworldly gods trying to take over Earth. It's an unlikely tale at the best of times, but you're also purporting to be all of these people. I think you're beyond help. You understand what you're saying and expect me to believe it? And you say I am one of your patients? Patently untrue, Doctor. If that were the case, then somehow I've managed to turn the tables on you. Which is plausible, I suppose.
Right. Okay, so we got level 4 of insanity.
Yeah. Now, I was a bit confused about what he's saying. He's saying that we're purporting to be all the people.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, wait, does that mean he is our only patient and we've been talking with him since the beginning? And he's turned things around so that we think we're a whole bunch of psycho patients.
Right.
It's kind of like what happened with Joker and what's her
Harley
class?
Quinn.
Harley.
Yeah. Huh.
That's kind of that's how I took that. So
I thought like we had just gotten so like too invested in our patients that we started to believe, like, think maybe we were just making all of this up, and so it was just like aspects of our personality.
right.
But
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Okay, what's next? Number 5.
It's worse than we thought. Dr. Dekker is alive.
Alive?
Your new doctor is Dr. Dekker, but he's learned all the powers of his patients. God knows what he'll turn up looking like next time.
How will I know it's him?
I don't know. Ask him. I'm now thinking, whose body did we take from Henley Church? We possibly incinerated an innocent. Blast Dr. Dekker and his infectious madness.
Okay, so they took the body. Because no matter what, Bryce took Dekker's body and it disappeared.
Yeah.
So Alderby took his body and incinerated it, but we could have been
But
Dekker.
we are Dekker.
If we had gone deep enough into the insanity, we could have become. It was actually us being Dekker. Because Mariana was trying to insinuate that we were Dekker. Like, it was.
Right.
We were the same person. We were like, no, I'm pretty sure. Because we lived in his house. We had the same dog.
Yeah.
Jay was like, how will I know it's him? It's possible we incinerated an innocent.
Oh no.
Curse that Dr. Dekker and his infectious madness. Title drop.
Title drop.
Mic drop. Hey.
Alright, yep.
What's number 6?
There you go. That'll make you better. You've come a long way, haven't you? Dr. Dekker won't be long. Please, don't run out again. You know it makes the wardens happy when they get to pin a prisoner down. Don't give them the pleasure. Okay then. You take care.
So we're in an asylum and Dr. Dekker is our doctor?
And all the patients are our fellow...
Well, she is our nurse.
Right.
Ah. And the other people, I guess, are, either fellow patients or other people who work there or something. Okay. So that's where we are completely insane, imagining everything.
Right.
And we're actually in an asylum.
Is that it? That's it.
All right. Wow.
I think my favorite insanity ending is 5, though.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to decide, like, is one of those insanity endings true? Like, is the maximum insanity...
What is actually going on?
Yeah. Because the one thing we didn't see is, do you remember Jaya talking to our replacement when we finished our game? And she's like, oh, you know, and it was like basically word for word the same introduction she did
with us,
but it was obviously a new person,
right?
Because we weren't practicing there anymore. I guess we had been taken away,
right? So
I'm like, is there variations of that as well, or is there only like her intervention ending? And otherwise she's like, I guess no, there is variations of that. So I don't know how you get that, because Jesse and Dodger, when I watched them, they kept their job.
Okay.
She was like, oh, I'm so grateful, you know, we don't have to break in another new doctor. You know, I think things are actually going to work out really well with you. But we had a replacement for us. So I don't know how many variations there are of that.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, otherwise we saw, I think, everything that it had, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Man, it's amazing how many different endings there are.
Oh man, the latter insanity ones are just crazy.
Oh. Wow.
What's your theories, guys? Which one do you think is real? Is there a hidden truth amongst all of them to make it all make sense? I don't know. But it was fun.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us for this great game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's your final rating? Do you have any updates to your final rating now that we've seen all the endings?
Do you remember what I rated it before?
It was like a 7. I think it was a 7. I think you were a 7 and I was an 8 or something like that.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
Like there was that period where I was like getting super frustrated with the game because it just wanted you to like put the exact wording.
Yeah.
And
that was the only problem, I think. But I'm impressed by how many different variations you could have gotten ending wise, like beyond just who murdered him and stuff. And I like that any of them could have been the murderer. Right. And they all had like different ways of doing it.
That's really cool that you can actually like it's like every other thing. You're like, oh, you're trying to find the killer, but like no, they can all be the killer.
Yeah.
Like, oh. Yeah,
it makes it much more interesting. I think Claire is best murderer because she's just crazy. Although Marianne is a strong number 2.
Yeah.
Oh man, that creeped me out.
Well, like I remember as we were getting towards the end, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's either Claire or Mariana.
Yeah.
Like and I was
torn between Claire and Bryce because Bryce hated him so much.
Yeah. After Mariana's dream thing, I was like, maybe she is the killer.
Yeah, because that was just
yeah. Right.
I think I'll raise mine to a 9, just based off of all the different endings and making you like really wonder what is true, question your own sanity at the end.
Right,
it was
which
very
I guess
good.
is the whole point, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun though. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be
back with something else.
Yeah,
soon. We're not going to commit to any particular game.
Okay. It'll be a surprise.
Yeah.
See you then.
Take care.